When I was young, I had an affair.
She was a friend of yours?
A kind of friend. She liked being read to.
Are you trying to make a movie that is not what you would ordinarily qualify as a Holocaust movie?
I mean, again, I don't think it's in any genre, and I hope it's not in any genre. It's not a Holocaust movie, and in fact, it's about how do people live in the shadow of the great crime. It's not about the great crime itself, but it does contextualize the great crime at the end, because I felt the movie had to end with a victim of that crime. It was terribly important that the film put our drama in place by the introduction of the character of the daughter, which is expanded from the book.
Why don't you start by being honest with me? At least start that way.
When I was young, I had an affair with Hannah. The affair only lasted a summer, but...
But what? I see. And did Hannah Schmidt acknowledge the effect she had had on your life?
She had done much worse to other people.
You know, the minute I said I was going to adapt it, they said, oh, well, you'll have flashbacks, won't you? You'll have flashbacks to the burning of the church. You'll have flashbacks to the concentration camps. You'll have flashbacks to the death marches. They're filmic, in quotes. And I kept saying, no, we won't be flashing back, because it's not about those events. It's about the consequences of those events. And the consequences of those events are just as dramatic as the events themselves.
Menipion Strotan, Oida Peston, Igode Kano Torte Saratai.
It's beautiful.
But how can you tell? How do you know when you've no idea what it means?
What are you studying in German?
I'm studying a play. You can read it.
I'd rather listen to you.
He both has a love for her. He's ashamed of that love. He's confused when he turns out that that love turns out to have been on false terms, but he can't wholly disown that love, nor is he capable of taking moral responsibility for her. I know he may appear on the surface to be not such a good person as everybody in this audience, but I recognize him. He's no worse than me.
Have you spent much time thinking about the past?
It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I feel. The dead are still dead.